Kelly, thank you. North London's day of tribe and territory. Tottenham on Arsenal's manor, and everything that entails. Arsenal, who lead the league and would be champions. Spurs, who shiver at that very thought and themselves dream big. The two of these are oil and water, forever and ever, us and them and us, and they're at it again. Well, for neither boss has team selection been without complication. Mikel Arteta can at least call upon a goalkeeper, David Raya, who has conceded just once on this ground this season. But how to replace the absent defensive leader, Gabriel? Well, Ecuador's Piero Hincapié, crucially, Michael Oliver attempts to keep the peace. To whom tonight, nearly 3.5 years since Tottenham beat them, near perfect on their own patch. A Premier League game for the first time. Here's Saka. Eze. Beautifully scooped on, what a block Vicario, and Danso watched it bubble behind for a corner.
Well, there's a bit of magic in there from Eze, it's wonderful. I said about Udogie being able to get tight to Saka, but he doesn't. He allows that pass inside, but that little dink of a pass.
Here in the Premier League. Saka, Van der Ven was uncompromising in his challenge on Marino.
Through.
Now Richarlison is becoming embroiled with Eze. Well, he needs to be wary of Saka, and so indeed he is. His clearance wasn't. Subimendi, that's a good-looking ball from Timber. Marino. So let it roll and then knocked it forward for Calafiori. Beautiful gather from Saka. The Udogie keeps nagging away and Arsenal have a free kick.
I can understand why Udogie wants to be aggressive, but
It begins its progress now. Saka with whip. Just too much height.
yeah, you're right, Peter, too much height, just a yard, a metre too high. See,
Richarlison. Spinning by Subimendi. Snatched away by Bentancur. Spence was caught. So flings to the near post.
oh, that's exactly what Tottenham, that's better.
Saka got away from Van der Ven, then Bentancur caught him and has to swallow a yellow card.
Yeah, you have to play those passes through the lines. You obviously risk giving it away, but you can't just keep recycling it.
Saka! Oh, Vicario had a fair way to go. Felt it strongly.
It was perfect. Glancing it in, getting a touch on it, which takes Vicario out of the game.
Marino. Oh, it's lovely. It's Trossard. Trossard twisting and scoring! To the Arsenal on the day that matters most.
Well, it's a goal for Arsenal, and it's a goal for those who like teams that play football the way which Arsenal just...
Calafiori. Trossard. He's come to Kudus and fouled him.
Looking in and being resilient, but they've got to do better than this. Maybe that goal will kick them into action.
It's come out to Declan Rice. And Eze! It's heading Arsenal's way!
happy for them. They deserve this, and so do Spurs for what they've done. Again, little passes, little combinations down this side. Just playing football
maybe to the other, but Spurs right now feel a long, long way from home. Timber and Doggy are in quite a little scrap, quite separate from anything else that's going on.
This isn't great from Spurs, let's be clear. They've no idea out there how to play a pass through midfield or a combination that's going to get them up the pitch.
All of us had a glance at his watch. And it's half-time, and it is one-way traffic on the Seven Sisters Road. All Arsenal, Leandro Trossard with their first goal after 37. It would certainly be surprising, Kelly, if it wasn't formation, because Xavi Simons, as we've all seen there, is ready to come on. And he's replacing Kevin Danso, Gary, so it looks like a Spurs back four again.
Yeah, complete change of direction.
James Maddison, 29 today, a reminder if Spurs fans do need cheering up. But this weekend, James Maddison scored twice. And he's not here, and Kulusevski's not here, and Timber. And Eze in no time! Arsenal are ripping it up! And Eze can barely disguise his glee.
Well, that smile that we've seen from the moment he joined the club.
Eze, so early in his Arsenal career, already would appear to have
on the pitch delivering.
And here's Trossard. This one's just about enough. Zubimendi, Rice, Trossard, nicked away by Merino, cleared by Romero, Zubimendi, good try. Despite their luxuriant advantage, don't look as though they're ready to compromise here. Simons has gone in hard on Yuri and Timber. In by Declan Rice. Only brought to earth by Zubimendi. Richarlison has stolen, and Richarlison has gone for goal and scored! Extraordinary! To give Tottenham just the merest hint of an interest.
Commentator's curse. It wasn't necessarily defending that's cost them, it's the actual on-ball player, Zubimendi, not releasing it quickly enough, but after that, Richarlison still has so much to do.
By the Doggy, by Capie. Simons, does he get a corner out of that? He doesn't. So nicked it back from him. And he went to ground. And, Arsenal do have a free kick. By Rice, punched a little twitchily by Vicario to Eze! Merino, Bukayo Saka, he's part of his back. Never away, Saka. Good hit, decent action too from Vicario, who's made 2 or 3 really good saves over the course of the game. Step over. Trossard, set piece figures, and here is another Declan Rice set piece. We've seen Kudus, outside of him is Spence. Kudus plays it in, Merino. Trossard, Eberechi, Eze! Domine hat-trick! A match ball he can prize forever and a day! Saka. Eze! Oh, great save, Vicario. He's a greedy boy.
He's so relaxed when he received it at the edge of the box.
Towards the Spurs corner of the ground, which is now looking decidedly thin. And with the shot, this is one. Toro on the charge. Eze through the middle, Madueke joining from wide. This is Noni Madueke. Toro has to surrender a corner.
Just talked about Trossard, and we're going to talk a lot about Eze.
Over Rice. And it's boiling up. So he worked for Saka. The pure, undiluted joy of the humble superstar and his proud, proud club. Eze's hat-trick. And Arsenal's glorious victory. Arsenal again